What is up, guys? This is Heartless Gamer here. I'm coming through to a Call of Duty Cold War Alpha gameplay / review. We're going to get started here. So there's just a couple of things with this overall alpha that came out. Kind of like almost like a surprise for PlayStation 4 only this past weekend. For those who aren't aware of what's going on with Cold War, so Cold War is coming out. It's part of the Black Ops franchise, made by Treyarch, all that fun stuff. So the breakdown for as follows in the actual game is going to be multiplayer, zombies, Warzone, and campaign. Now, this is based off of what we saw when we loaded up the screen for the alpha. And stuff like that. And then later in the video, I'll break down the maps and gun stuff like that. But for the first thing I want to really talk about that I thought was different was the score streak system. And this is something that we haven't seen in Call of Duty previously. I mean, we've seen kind of parts of it, but not 100%. So for those who are not a fan of score streaks, like I myself, I'm not a complete fan of score streaks. This one's different in the sense that like you have to get 6,000 score to get a chopper gunner, but you also, if you die, it just carries over every time. So you could die 100 times, you get 6,000 points for getting a chopper gunner. So what does this really promote, right? I mean, this promotes like camping still okay, right? It also promotes that like you can be the shittiest player in the world at this game and still get your score streaks. Do I think it's a different challenge? Sure. I mean, it's always a different challenge when a new game comes out. But I don't think a lot of people are fans of the score streak system, at least from what I've read and heard from other YouTubers, streamers, and stuff. People on TikTok, stuff like that. I'm not a fan of it either. It's not like a Black Ops Call of Duty type deal, right? And I know it's not per se Black Ops itself, it's Cold War, but it's kind of part of, you know, the franchise series and stuff like that. So kind of with that being said, I don't think score streaks were a good part. And if you can, what they should do is let you choose between score streaks and kill streaks like you could before, and stuff like that. However, what it does kind of promote, though, more of doing, I guess, in a positive way, is playing the objective more versus just going and getting kills. You actually, you know, if you work towards the objective and stuff like that, you get more points. So in that sense, it does help promote going and trying to win more games. The guns. So the gun loadouts. So we're introduced to a couple different guns here. I like the new gun system. That I am a fan of. I like the idea that shotguns are a secondary weapon. They've always should have been a shotgun. Shotguns should always be secondary weapons in Call of Duty, even though some Call of Duties do not have them as secondary weapons. The other thing that I like is the perk that so there's a wild card perk, I guess it would be, to add an additional 3 attachments to your gun, making it a total of 8. So that I'm 100% fan of, right? Because that's something I always wanted to do. It's like, hey, you know, you have all these sections of guns, but you can only pick 5. Like, I'm not a fan of that, you know? And I like that aspect of this Call of Duty that you can actually do that now. So that kind of has my full approval on that aspect. This gun here that I'm using is like the KRIO or something 6. What I can't see right there. But this gun I loved. I thought it was very well balanced for kills, even at a decently medium range. Like I thought it shot pretty accurately. Now this is one of the only guns I used because I only did play the alpha for, you know, a few hours over the weekend. But the gun was pretty good. The MP5 wasn't bad. I think it was an MP5. It's some submachine gun. The shotgun there, it roasts kids completely. It makes them go into oblivion and they go cry to their mothers that they suck at the game. So I'm a big fan of the shotgun here. Even though right there I just didn't kill him. It's still a good game. The maps. So the maps I thought like they weren't like the best in the world, but like they were okay. Like the one I'm playing on right here, it's not bad. I like the ideas of the ships and you can swim in the water and stuff like that. You know, talking to mechanics of the game, swimming in the water is pretty cool that you could do that now. I did see a shark at one point in the game, so I don't know if maybe there's an Easter egg with that, but that was cool as well. Maybe some kind of Jaws Easter egg. The other mechanics of the game that I did like to see was the idea that you could actually see your enemy's health bar. You can see right there, I just absolutely dominated them. Here's the MP5 that I was talking about. Very good gun. But yeah, I like the idea that you can see your enemy's health bar. I think it gives it's good and bad, I guess. Like, some people don't like it, and from my understanding that you can disable it, but me, I would definitely keep it on 100% because I'm just all for being able to see how close I was to killing my teammates and how I can improve on my shots and stuff like that. Score streaks, I didn't see much difference in the score streaks other than what we talked about before. The loadouts, I love the loadouts, the new system. From my understanding, which I don't really use lethal and tactical a whole lot, but apparently it hits slower now. So I don't know if that's something that will be tweaked on later on. But I know some people were not fans of that either. So guys, that's pretty much what's going to conclude today's video for this review. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below, how you feel about the upcoming game, things you would like to see improved if you played the alpha, and if you haven't, well, your chance to play the beta is coming up next month, October 10th or something like that. It'll be released across all platforms for everybody to play. So that'll be cool. Oh, one more thing that I forgot to mention. One of my favorite things that they're adding back is actual lobbies you sit in. So those fun trash talking events that you used to have, you can now do. Like, I'm so ecstatic for that too. It's not even funny. But guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys next time on my channel. I'm out of here. Heartless signing off. Bye.